We now know through MRI technology that a person's brain does not fully develop until they're in their early 20s for girls or women and in their mid-20s for boys or men. One of the parts of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, is making some of the most dramatic changes. The prefrontal cortex is involved in a range of high-level cognitive functions, including decision-making, planning, inhibiting inappropriate behavior, and considering other people's mental states and emotions. Taking a look inside the brain through structural and functional imaging, the grey matter volume that has been increasing during childhood peaks around 11 to 13 years of age. Those connections between neurons that our younger children make by engaging in so many different activities take a different path. We now see the teen brain start a serious round of synaptic pruning, where neural pathways are being strengthened, and those pathways which are not being used anymore will be pruned away. It's known as neural Darwinism, the use it or lose it principle. Brain research shows that teenagers tend to still use the primitive part of the brain, the limbic system where the amygdala is located, when they consider the risk associated with different behaviours. This is why adults still need to help set boundaries and limits for their teens, especially around issues of safety. So what can you do when your teen is perhaps overly emotional, or you may be thinking unreasonable or irrational? The first thing to do is to keep calm. Only have conversations when you're both in the right frame of mind. Listen more. Model active listening. So buckle up, take a deep breath and tune in. Be fair and really listen to what your child is saying. Two of the best places to talk is one in the car, because there's limited eye contact, so it's not so intense. And the last thing before going to bed, as your child is tired, so defenses are down, you can hear their inner world. What a privilege. Compromise and negotiate to enable a win-win, and use humour appropriately. Sarcasm and teasing is not humour. Pick your battles. No one's died of an untidy bedroom. Save your energy for the things that really matter: safety and respect. And a team. Remember, you're your team's biggest fan. United you stand, and divided you are cactus. Neuroscience finds that our brains never stop growing, and an idea called neuroplasticity. What spurs that growth and keeps you young? Emotional spark, passion, social engagement, friendships, novelty, and creative outlets. That's the essence of adolescence. So remember to think of them as your beautiful work in progress. You are their surrogate voice of reason. Their frontal cortex is in your brain, not theirs. And there's no such thing as a perfect parent. Think ahead about what you would like your adult child to say to you about how you manage these adolescent challenges, and work towards that.